This video is going to be about why I believe all lives matter and why I say that. Okay, so let's just get into it. So if you know me, you know that I truly do believe that anyone and everyone is equal, just different. That's it. Okay. Now I will get this across the line. I don't like cops. Okay, that's out of the way. We'll talk about that in a minute. Okay. So me personally, all my run-ins with the law have gone very smoothly because you know why? Very courteous. There's a big difference between courtesy and respect. So courtesy, you're nice to them because you should be, right? Or you're nice to them just because. Respect is when you genuinely, well, obviously respect them and you enjoy, maybe not enjoy being nice to them, but you will be nice to them no matter what. Even if they, in some sense, like, I guess a sense of having a coach, you respect them by doing what they say. And if they yell at you, you don't talk back, basically. But yeah, so I'm very courteous to police officers. Even if I'm not answering their questions, I be nice about it. Like the other day, when a cop stops me, asking me questions. That's gonna be a story time here down the road in a while, in a few months maybe. We'll get into that soon. Ask me a comment down below on my next videos for a long time until I make the video, because I really do want to make that video. This is right now I can't for reasons that I don't really want to get into in this video, but I'll get into it some other time. Alright, so yeah, he stopped me, asked me questions. He said, where do you live? I'm like, oh yeah, I live in Beaver Lake. He's like, well yeah, but like what part? And I'm like, I don't know if I should be telling you that. And he goes, basically he kept asking me questions, yada yada. And he's not really a cop. I live in a town called Beaver Lake, and it's like the Beaver Lake Security. He's technically a Omaha police officer, but around here he's just security guard with a truck, basically. But yeah, so I wasn't trying to answer his questions or anything like that. But and then he basically all the questions he was asking me was, what's your name, where do you live, all that. I could have just given him my ID. He could have taken a look at it, and we both be on our merry way. But me being me, I did what I could, and I answered his questions. I didn't get in any trouble. He was like, wait, and I'm not gonna name any names in any of my videos, cause for things that have to do with permission, and I don't feel like all that. So I'm not gonna give you. If you know my dad, you know his real name, but let's just call him Jeffrey. My dad's name is not Jeffrey. So yeah, he's like, hey, you're Jeffrey's son, aren't you? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, so you just live right up the road? I'm like, yeah. He's like, okay, well, you have a good night. I'm like, all right, bye. So I kept walking. And then he came to my house the next day. He's like, he gave me some advice, and I took it, and I'm gonna use it at some point. I know I'm gonna have to. He said, when a cop asks you questions like, where do you live, what's your name, just answer them, because then one thing will lead to another, then people get arrested, and it's all just bad news. And I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'll do that next time. But yeah, I'm gonna do what I can to steer clear of cops. But yeah, I don't like cops for the shit that I do and the things that I get myself into. I'm not like a gang member or anything like that. Like, if you know about Beaver Lake, you know there's no gangs, no hood, no nothing really. The closest we have to a hood is the trailer park, and the trailer park's still pretty nice. So that's really saying something. But yeah. So if you guys ever get stopped by cops, I'm not trying to say to live your life. You do you, man. But my advice is that you be courteous to them. Because look, the reason why so many people get arrested so easily is because, like, what I do, man? Get the fuck off me. You doing this because I'm black. This, that, and the fourth, right? And it ain't worth it. So just go smoothly. If you committed a crime and they're arresting, if I committed a crime and if I can outrun the cop and he saw me do it and I can outrun him, I'm gonna best believe I'm gonna outrun that nigga. But if he's like arresting me, has his hands on me and everything, I'm just gonna fucking relax and let him do his thing. Because why the fuck would I get a resistance of arrest charge? It's a felony in and of itself. And get roughed up. That's bullshit. I'm not doing that. People like to call me whitewashed because I let my friends say nigga. Like, bro, my white friends. Not people. Okay. Let me rephrase that. So, I was on Instagram, and this one girl hit me up. She's like, do you really believe that? And I'm like, what? She said that ALM shit. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't like cops. And she's like, wait, if someday I'll, see if I can go over the conversation in a video. And basically all this shit happened. Don't get me wrong, what happened to George Floyd was tragic. No man should have their knee on their neck for 9 minutes. Like that, okay? Saying I can't breathe for 9 minutes. That cop was a fucking retard. But it's the propaganda and the headlines and all the fucking news that does this shit like this. Innocent black man killed by a white cop. Why do you have to bring race and color into it? Why can't it just be innocent man killed by corrupt cop? No. The headline was innocent black man killed by corrupt white cop. Look. If the other day, actually, I was at an event and I saw these two little girls, right? They were just hanging out the whole time. You could tell that they were either best friends or sisters or something, but you could tell they were very close. One was white, one was black. Look at fucking Family Guy. Cleveland. All his friends are white. I mean, and then you got, you know what I mean? Like, why do we have to see a man's or a woman's color? If a white man makes a mistake, it's racist. If a black man makes a mistake, it's okay. That's fucked up. Should not be the way it is. Like, the only ones who can't evolve are black people. Let's be real. And I'm black. And yes, I have a white family. I grew up in a white neighborhood, this, that, and the fourth. But at the same time, I'm glad I did. Because I don't have to go outside and worry about getting my brains blown out for being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I don't have to worry about my nieces and nephews running around in my front yard and getting hit by stray bullets. I'm so thankful for that. Because they live and their parents, they live in Bellevue. If you know about Bellevue, you know there's no gang shit going on there. And I just wish that everyone would just open their eyes. You know, what I was saying about how we can't evolve, right? It's only a select few actually have their eyes open and can see the truth, okay? But the rest just think that if you ain't black, if you're white, you're racist. And if you're black, you don't hate anybody, right? What about those black people who hate white people for literally no reason at all, huh? Or their reason is because them cops did that shit. Oh, and bro, when I get into these conversations with people, they literally say that these cops go into these houses to shoot these black people. Who the fuck, unless you're a psycho, who the fuck wakes up one morning and says, hey, I'm gonna shoot a black person today? No, you fucking idiots. Look, yes, mistakes happen. People get shot because people get frisky, right? I get it. If you see a man running at you, what are you gonna do? You gonna let him run at you and attack you, or you gonna fucking shoot him? I'm gonna fucking shoot him. But cops, they're very well trained shooters. You people, everyone, right now, watching this video, make a fist, right? Make a fist, look at it. Spin it around, that's the size of your heart. And now I want you to do this. Here, I'll set up the camera. Give me a sec. Okay. I want you to do this with your fist. Put it all over your leg. Figure out how many fists you can fit on your leg, right? Because when they shoot, they aim for the heart, right? It's fatal to hit the heart. The brain, you see someone running at you, it's going to be kind of hard to hit him in the head. Let's be real. So they aim for the body. They aim, because your torso is so big, such a big target. It's full of all your organs, right? That's where they just unload the clip into their fucking chest. But they should train the cops to aim for the legs, so they don't kill them. They just knock them down, and then have EMTs come handle it. bust one bullet in the, if they, okay, look, your main artery is in your right leg. If they bust one bullet in your kneecap on your left leg, that puts you down on the ground. And would you rather have leg problems or fucking die? Okay? Or have them like shoot for the thigh or like the shin, or maybe even your foot. They could do that. That's where they need to be better. Okay? But yeah, so like, but then again, you got to think about it this way: if we don't have cops, how many of your best friends will get shot? How many of your family members will get their car stolen because there's nobody there gonna stop them? And if they try to fight for their property, they're just gonna take a bullet to the head. At the end of the day, to a certain degree, we do need someone to enforce some type of order. Okay? In the world of survival of the fittest, in complete anarchy, inevitably there will be a power that rises, that will just happen, and that will take over. Or people come together and the laws are built off morals. Why are there so many laws against drugs? Why can't, why is it illegal for someone to pop a Xan? Why is it illegal for them to do a line of coke? Who are they hurting? Themselves. Only themselves. Nobody but themselves. And yeah, I know, oh, their family's gonna get hurt because they lose a loved one. Yeah, I get that. But think about it this way. Their life, their choice. You have no say in that. Okay? Shit, hold up. Yeah, no, it's none of your business, basically. We shouldn't be so split apart, you know? Me personally, you can be black, white, Mexican, Asian, gay, straight, or any of that letter, LGBTQ. I think that's it. Yeah, the letter one, the LGBTQ, whatever you are, you're human, and I will be courteous of you and your decisions. If you're my friend, I will respect you. But first off, don't try to push that shit off on me. And something that really pissed me off, I've been in my lip, it's distracting me. Was I saw this thing on Instagram. It said, "You think this is bravery?" It featured all these photos of the military doing their thing, laying down their lives for people like me to sit here and make videos, laying down their lives, right? And then it said, "This is real bravery." And pardon my French, but it said this is real bravery. Showed a bunch of fags at the parades. You know what? Fuck you. Don't pardon my French. Listen up. These are my fucking words, and this is my channel. If you got a problem with that, we can take it up outside. Okay, anyway, that's besides the point. But yeah, and so when I say fags, look, I don't care. Like I said, I don't care if you're gay. But why do you have to sit there and make sure the whole world knows it? Why do you have to have rainbows? Why do you have to have the fucking sparkle in your voice like this? Like, why can't you talk like a human? Like, and I know that this may sound harsh and a little rough, but like, I feel like if you are, look, there really is no way to protrude or show off heterosexuality. No one even tries because nobody cares. And got these people who are gay who do, you know what gay people do? Not all of them are the same. James Charles, biggest example. He talks like a fucking female. Wears makeup. Look, hold up. Okay, he wears makeup. And look, makeup, I know it was originally meant for boys, but I really do believe that, you know, girls should be wearing that stuff. It's not that I have a toxic masculinity or anything. There's just some things that only girls should do, only boys should do. You know what I mean? But you do you. I mean, if you're my friend and you happen to put on makeup, we're still gonna be homies. That ain't gonna change a damn thing. I just won't really agree with it, but I will accept and love you for who you are. But yeah. So, where was I? Good night, Mom. Love you. Where was I? Shit, so there's... Oh, yeah. And, like... What else is there? Now, well, damn, I got a lot. Give me a sec. I'm gonna pause this and come back to y'all when I figure it out. Okay, the best example is if you right, pause the video, open up another tab or something, or wait till after the video, but watch Key and Peele Homophobe. That is exactly what I'm talking about. That is the best example out there. Like, just be a respectful human being is all I'm saying. Like, yeah, I mean, that's all there is to it. So yeah, I was saying nigga and stuff. You know, if you know me, you know that I don't care if you say nigga or nigger. Yes, I said nigger. I'll repeat it 3 more times. Nigger, nigger, nigger. It's a fucking word. Alright, nigga? Now look. I don't care because it's a word. And it doesn't... That word isn't doing this, right? That shit kind of hurts. Actually, that one actually did. I punched myself kind of hard on that one. So yeah. It's not... Words don't hurt. Okay, getting punched in the face does. And if words hurt you, you're a fucking pussy. And I truly do understand, like, not letting anyone disrespect you. I get that. I don't let anyone disrespect me. But yeah, like, if you know me, you know that. Also, and wait, where was I? Oh yeah. So look, I let my friends say it because, like I said, I don't know if I said this or not. Maybe I did. But they didn't ask to be white, and I did not ask to be black. I was just brought in this world to, well, I don't really know. But we're all human, okay? There's no difference. When I see a white man, I don't see a white man, I see a man. When I see a black woman, I don't see a black woman, I see a woman. I probably said that in my last video, but it's true. Yes, I obviously do see your paint job and what color you are. I'm not fucking retarded or blind. But it's no difference between me and you. We're the same, basically. Like, we don't think the same. We don't have the same opinions, but we're both human. So please, everyone, I ask that you treat everyone with equality, you know? Now, one thing that I do need to get into is, like, I feel like, so, you know what? I'm gonna make another video tomorrow. I'll see you guys later. This one's 18 minutes long, and peace.